Here's my note card. Have you ever felt as though you've been placed on this earth for a specific purpose? As college students, we're all in that phase of our lives where we're trying to find out exactly what our purpose is. Ever since I was a kid, I felt as though my purpose in life is to become a doctor. During my speech today, I'm going to describe my experiences in the medical field, explain why I chose to become a doctor, and list the professional goals that I've set for myself. Ever since I was a kid, I've had a lot of exposure to the medical field. Growing up with my father, who is a doctor, I had a lot of resources and opportunities at my disposal. When I was a kid, I would go to my dad's clinic and to his hospital and help with charting, paperwork, and interacting with patients. When I was in high school, I was the president of my school's medical club, and as president, my responsibilities included running the annual blood drive, inviting guest speakers to come in and speak to my peers, and hosting fundraisers as well. I also volunteered at Mount Carmel West Hospital for 5 years. At Mount Carmel West, I worked in the inpatient rehabilitation center where I worked with therapists, nurses, and doctors to help the patients in rehab. I also spent 2 years abroad in Pakistan working hands-on with doctors and nurses in the local government hospitals and medical schools. This experience was really eye-opening to me, and it really opened my eyes up to the harsh realities of working in the medical field. Now that I've described my experiences in the medical field, I'm going to move on and talk about why these experiences led me to choose to become a doctor. So all these experiences really exposed me to both the good and the bad sides of medicine. I realized that working in medicine is very exhausting and can even be really traumatizing because of all the illness, hopelessness, and death that you're exposed to on a daily basis. However, my time abroad really helped to strengthen me and put me in the mindset that you need to be in order to overcome the obstacles that come with working in medicine. I also learned that helping vulnerable patients during some of their darkest, most hopeless times is a really unique and rewarding experience, and it's unlike any human interaction that you really have in any other career. Now that I've explained why I want to become a doctor, I'm going to move on to talk about the professional goals that I've set for myself. So I'm currently studying neuroscience with pre-med at IUPUI, and I plan on taking the MCAT and applying to IU Medical School after my final year. During my speech today, I've described my experiences with the medical field, explained why I want to become a doctor, and listed the professional goals that I've set for myself. Not only do I want to make a difference in the lives of my patients, but I also want to be able to continue on my father's legacy and set an example for anybody else in my life who is trying to pursue a career in medicine as well. Thank you.